How to co-parent with a narcissist. As you are aware, the way to deal with a narcissist is to implement and maintain a total no-contact regime. This is the principle of go-so, get out and stay out. You cannot manipulate a manipulator. You cannot make the narcissist do what you want with any guarantee of success. You cannot charm the narcissist to achieve that. You cannot threaten the narcissist to do that. And you certainly cannot appeal to our better nature to achieve a guaranteed outcome. Occasionally, the narcissist will do something that you wanted. And it's not because you caused that outcome. It is because the narcissist wanted it anyway. And therefore, emotional thinking cons the victim into believing that somehow they can make the narcissist behave in a particular way. Furthermore, emotional thinking corrupts your empathic traits to believe that somehow you should be able to get along for the sake of the children, that you can at least be civil with one another in order to correctly co-parent with the other individual. The fact remains that where you are placed in the difficult position of having children with a narcissist, the implementation of total no contact becomes a lot more difficult, but it is not impossible. I repeat, it is not impossible. Repeatedly people state to me, but HG, I can't go no contact. I have children with the narcissist. It is understandable that you think that way, but there are many things that you can do, either to actually achieve total no contact, despite what you might think, and this depends upon the situation with the courts and also the particular type of narcissist that you are dealing with. Furthermore, even if you cannot impose total no contact, there is a lot you can do to make the process a whole lot easier than you would think. Much of this is understanding the nature of the narcissist that you are dealing with, what they're going to do, what they're unlikely to do, their attitudes towards children, and their attitude towards you. It's important to understand how the narcissist sees the co-parenting situation through the narcissistic perspective. Do understand, they do not see it in the same way that you do. Co-parenting is a difficult issue to address when dealing with a narcissist, and it is important that you have access to information which is founded in logic. Many people have accessed my expertise to assist them with a co-parenting situation, and without exception, the response has always been, if only I had had this information years ago, I would have saved X amount of money, X amount of time, X amount of aggravation. I wouldn't have been as upset, stressed, or as worried as I have been. And that is because, with my experience and expertise, I'm able to cut through the issues and present you with a clear set of principles and material that will not only reduce your fear, anxiety, and uncertainty, but give you practical steps that you can take to protect yourselves. Co-parenting with a narcissist is often viewed as one of the harshest outcomes from an ensnarement with a narcissist. A frequent question that is asked of me by many individuals who find themselves in this predicament, worn down and unsure of how to go about this in an effective manner for both themselves and also their child or children. How do I co-parent with the narcissist? The most common reason given for failing to implement a total no-contact regime is the issue of shared parenting with a narcissist. The attempt to escape the nightmare of ensnarement is viewed as unachievable and increases the concern, fear, and anxiety for the non-narcissist parent in feeling eternally chained. You need to understand that the actual process of co-parenting shouldn't be a difficult one, but it is made difficult because of who you are dealing with. And in the same way that divorce is only hard because it involves a narcissist, co-parenting is only hard when it involves a narcissist. If there is a situation where two non-narcissists have split up and co-parent, then those are the amiable, constructive arrangements that exist, and they are far rarer. Unfortunately, for many professionals and practitioners within the fields of co-parenting, therapists, attorneys, judges, court-appointed psychologists, social workers, etc., they aim for this idyllic scenario of a collaborative and constructive approach to co-parenting, failing to realise that those are the exceptions. The rule is, most difficulties that arise are because a narcissist is in the system. Why do most relationships end? Because of a narcissist, which then leads to problems in terms of divorce and the co-parenting situation. And to understand more about that, please do listen to my video, Why is Divorce So Hard? Even if you are not in a divorce or you weren't married, the principles in that are applicable to the co-parenting situation in getting you to understand that it's not the process, it's the person. You are able to use my established expertise with regard to the field of narcissists and narcissism, and my material addresses a wide range of matters in an easy-to-understand manner, with practical advice and tips which have been repeatedly successfully used by individuals co-parenting with narcissists, all based on my unrivaled understanding. The How to Co-Parent with a Narcissist Assistance package covers how to co-parent as part of your no-contact regime, i.e., you continue to protect yourself. Tackling handover arrangements with regard to children and the narcissist. Reducing the risk of being hoovered by the narcissist just because you're in a co-parenting situation. How to handle the hoovers if they do occur as a consequence of the co-parenting regime. How you can address communication with the narcissist with regard to co-parenting to avoid feeling that you are always being controlled. What to do when the narcissist becomes problematic concerning arrangements with the children. What to do when the narcissist involves a new partner with your children. What to expect in terms of the extent and regularity of the narcissist's involvement in the co-parenting process. How to deal with joint decision-making, such as matters of education or health. How to handle occasions where joint appearances occur in relation to school or sporting events. In addition, there is plenty more groundbreaking and supportive information. You can receive this information for just $100. The breadth and depth of the material supplied in this package is worth many, many times over that amount, and indeed you can't put a place upon the peace of mind, assistance, and constructive approach to dealing with this very difficult issue. Join the others who have benefited from implementing the How to Co-Parent with a Narcissist Assistance package. See the testimonials that you will find in the blog menu at narcsite.com, and access this material, and if need be, supplement it with a personal consultation with me to deal with any particular issues that you need guidance, support, and insight. Utilize this information to enable you to successfully negotiate your way through the co-parenting situation with a narcissist, so that fear, anxiety, and apprehension fades away.